He's the Lakers guard. He's Steve Blake joining us, the Dan Patrick Show. Have you been told of Metta World Peace's punishment yet, Steve?
I haven't heard what it is yet. No, I don't know.
You guys, did Coach say when he expected that news?
No, so from that game, we had the day off yesterday, and we haven't met again today, so we haven't really discussed the situation and the fallout from it.
But you had this great game, great comeback, and then what happened with Ron and James Harden? How does that? What's the locker room like after a game like that against a great rival?
I mean, we were all, pretty excited about the win. I mean, especially coming back and staying together the way we did. And after all the excitement goes away, then you start to think about what actually really happened during the game and the consequences of what might happen as far as losing such a vital part of our team.
Yeah, I have to believe that the punishment's coming down today. And I don't know, do you factor in Ron's prior history here? Does that factor in if the commissioner is going to look at this?
I hope not. I think every incident. Yeah.
You're right about that.
I hope not. We definitely need him. I mean, Ron, he's a great teammate, great guy. I love having him on our team. Obviously, everyone knows he's one of the best defensive players in the league, and I hope he won't be gone too long.
Kobe as an assistant coach, will he yell at you more as an assistant coach or when he's on the floor as your teammate?
I think more as a teammate. He was actually pretty calm as on the sideline coaching with us. I mean, he was great. He was actually really helpful and assisted the coaches and the players, while he wasn't playing. And he was very zen-like, like Coach Jackson.
I can't imagine him being zen-like. But when's the last time he yelled at you on the floor?
I don't know, probably earlier in the year. I don't think he really yelled at me as more as just kind of screaming what he wanted done. But he's actually, he's a great teammate. He's a great leader on the floor by example and with his words.
But also, you get a guy like Jordan gave you the look, and his teammates talked about you never wanted the look. Because now does Kobe give you the look?
Yeah, well, hopefully I haven't let him down as much to really get that look, but you can see it in his eyes if he's every once in a while when he's disappointed. He definitely don't want to get that, man. He's one of the best there is, and you want to help him win. He's the Lakers guard, Steve Blake, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Best point guard in the West? That's tough to say. I mean, right now Chris Paul's playing great, so he might be one of the best. Over Westbrook? Well, they're different style of players, I think. So that's what makes it so difficult to say is that all the point guards are so different. I mean, Westbrook is so athletic at attacking the basket, and Chris is more of a playmaker for guys. And it all depends on what your team needs and how you want your point guard to play. How do you explain Steve Nash doing what he's doing at this age? Oh, man, he's just so skilled. I mean, and he understands where his teammates are going to be, and his passing is second to none. I mean, his court awareness, and so it doesn't matter how quick or how fast he's going, he's always going to be able to play in that pick and roll and find guys and be dominant in that way. Difference in playing for Mike Brown and Phil Jackson. What would be the biggest difference? The biggest difference? It's tough to say. I enjoy playing for both. I mean, it's really just the type of style of offense that we run. The way Coach Jackson coaches the triangle every single day and the specifics of it. And Coach Brown is more focused on the defensive end of the floor. So that's, Coach Jackson more focused on the offense. I think Coach Brown is more on the defensive end. How do you not get caught up in when you're out there, and you've been in L.A. for a while now, but you still look around and you see the celebrities courtside, that I would think family and friends would be, they'd be asking you questions, or could you get an autograph? Or like at what point did you say, all right, this is common, and, I see the actors over there, it's not a big deal to me anymore? Well, my friends and family know for sure that I'm going to be focused, and they wouldn't ask me to get any autographs. But when you first get there, it's pretty cool to see people that you recognize and see on TV and movies and stuff like that. But who's the one that made you go, "Oh my God"? I don't remember. I mean, just know that I'm I don't know. There's so many.
There has to be a woman you saw. I mean, there has to be. Come on, there has to be some woman you saw courtside. You went, oh my.
Hey, I've been married 6 years.
You can still go.
Talking about
Steve, you can still go. Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. There's too many. Can't pick one.
Who do you expect to play in the finals?
That's a tough one, man. The East is strong. I mean, the Bulls are really good. The Heat are really good. Even Boston's playing well right now. That's a tough call, man. Those guys are all so good. I think, the playoffs is who's really clicking at the right time, and it's going to be tough to say.
You backpedaled on a couple of them there.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
But you said you'd be in the NBA Finals. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, good to visit with you, Steve. Good luck the rest of the year. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Steve Blank, Lakers guard.